let me tell you a little bit about him. Dennis is from Concord, Florida. That's pretty close to Tallahassee. How many of you know where Concord is? I've never been there, but I have an idea where it is. And his day job is shoeing horses. How about that? And so he brought with him a variety of people who are from around the state. Playing bass tonight is Mr. Rick Meyer from Largo, Florida. Wave at everybody there. And we got, I like this last name, Brian Zinsmeister. That's great. That's a great name. It's Irish? Really? Zinsmeister. That's fun to say. He's on guitar. He's a songwriter from the Clearwater area. And let's see, did I leave anybody out then? And of course, who doesn't know Norm McDonald from the Ashley game? On percussion, the man who plays just about, I think, everything. He said he brought a few more little items in his bag. So don't be surprised if we don't see him pull out something we've never seen him pull out of that little magic bag from before. Now I asked him, I said, well, how do you classify your music? You know, we've heard some swing, we've heard a little bluegrass, we've heard some blues. I said, you know, what do I call your group? And Dennis said, well, let's see, well, we're kind of a cross between bluegrass, folk, Americana, acoustic, okay, how about science fiction folk? So that's exactly what we're going to hear, I guess, science fiction folk. Make welcome Dennis Dunn and friends.
Thanks, Don. Yeah.
Waitress brings refills in the airport cafe, and she asks, is there something else, or am I away? The language of the lunch counter falls to the floor every time they slam the door. The next booth wants his coffee midway through the meal of 2 eggs over easy, grits and grapefruit juice. His newspaper trembles, it's a sign of the age. Every time they turn the page, there's a place from my childhood with some houses for sale and a sign in the yard recall Betty O'Dale. The woods fall to pieces and they run in the street where I rode my old bike last week.
Thank y'all. Could you take just a little of the way bottom off my vocal? Just a check. Are you getting through? Really?
Yeah, I noticed this isn't coming into monitors much. I don't know if you can hear that out there.
I'm sorry. We're going to try to get some bass so y'all can hear the bass. And can you hear Brian's guitar too? We'll take a vote on all this stuff. I tell you what, I do sound jobs every once in a while, so I really feel for these people that are trying to straighten out our mess here. This is a tune about a mutant fishing trip I took on the Finn Holloway River. Down here. Well, anyway, if anybody knows anything about the Finn Holloway, it's up in Perry, and Procter & Gamble has a little, I think it's like a diaper factory or a cellulose plant, and they I think they would like dump their waste into this river. Of course, you know, they didn't know any better, and the fish started growing extra gills and stuff. To try to get more oxygen, I guess. Anyway, so it's about a little bait and tackle shop down there. There we go. Are we there? Can you hear Brian? Yeah. Catfish hanging on the wall, fishing loads, and that ain't all. RC moon pipe beer all night, the motor roll and the Cajun spice. Everything to get you here for the perfect mutant fishing trip. Yeah, come on down to Reba's bait and tackle store. They got a toxic river right out her back door. Yeah, man, the bottom feed is a man alive, 50 pounds of jumping dive. The mutant fish ain't good for show. Reba's bait and tackle store. You get a Geiger counter and an Evan root and a yellow radiation suit. A spinning reel, a worm that glows, man, you're really set to go. A walk-in bluegill, a one-eyed gar, a Reba's bait and tackle store. Yeah, come on down to Reba's bait and tackle store. They got a toxic river right out her back door. Yeah, man, the bottom feed is a man alive, 50 pounds of jumping dive. The mutant fish end's good for sure. A Reba's bait and tackle store. Yes, they got everything you need for Y2K. They got MREs and they got powdered eggs. Yes, man, the wind-up shortwave radio. Every kind of ammo getting ready for the next World War. Reba's bait and tackle store. Yeah, come on down to Reba's bait and tackle store. They got a toxic river right out her back door. Yeah, man, the bottom feed is man alive, 50 pounds of jumping dive. The mutant fishing's good for sure. A Reba's bait and tackle store.
come on down to Reba's Bed and Tackle Store. They got a toxic river right out her back door. Yeah, man, the bottom feed is men alive, 50 pounds to jump and dive. But the mutant fishing's good for sure. A Reba's Bed and Tackle Store. 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 Thank you. I think you could probably bring my guitar down in the monitor just a little bit. And,
On a windy winter night, the train left South Chicago, headed for a warm breeze off the Gulf of Mexico. The passenger list number 216. They were headed for Memphis and down to New Orleans. She was rolling smoothly through the night in the heart of Illinois, past the small town taverns and all the corner boys. They heard the whistle wail, the locomotive roar, but they didn't pay it any mind, they heard it all before.
hey, Mama, did you hear the news today? Happened in the town of Bourbonnais, the closest thing to hell you ever seen. Happened on the up-south ride, Illinois Central Railroad line, the wreck of the city of New Orleans.
John Stokes was a trucker behind the faithful wheel. He left the mill pulling a double trailer with 18 tons of steel. He saw the lights flashing, the gates were coming down, but still he thought he'd have the time to get around. And the engineer saw it coming, by then it was too late. The city of New Orleans ain't no slow-moving freight. He pulled the brakes, slammed the second trailer of the truck. The locomotive spilled its fuel, and then the night lit up.
Hey, Mama, did you hear the news today? Happened in the town of Bourbonnais, the closest thing to hell you'll ever see. It happened on the up-south ride, Illinois Central Railroad line, the wreck of the city of
sleeper car was burning, the flames shot in the air. I could hear a woman crying, that's my baby in there. In the middle of the night, they were sending out the call to the doctors of St. Mary, we're gonna need you all. The workers came running from the Birmingham mill when they heard the sirens of the town begin to shrill. 11 people died in the sleeper's smoke and flame, and Governor Tommy Johnson said John Stokes was to blame.
Hey, Mama, did you hear the news today? Happened in the town of Bourbonnais, the closest thing to hell you'll ever see. It happened on the up-south ride, Illinois Central Railroad line, the wreck of
come back home, 'cause I can't get enough of your sweet honeycomb. You keep me buzzing all around your house. Honey time, honey time, honey time. All my head starts spinning when I smell my honeydew. My stomach turns to butterflies, you know that it's true. Yeah, all you do is smile. I'll make a beeline for my honey time. Honey time, honey time. Oh, she's a mystery every time we meet. How to keep a sugar of her so sweet. She's as ripe as the fruit on the vine. I never tasted nothing like my sweet honey time. Oh, my honey time. Tell us about it. Every time we meet, how to keep a sugar of her so sweet. She's as ripe as the fruit on the vine. I never tasted nothing like my sweet honey time. Oh, my honey time. Oh, she's like the nectar from the clover that blossoms in the spring. She makes my heart flutter like a hummingbird wing. Oh, she's sweet to me. The sour is to lime, my honey time. Honey time, honey time. Oh, she's a mystery every time we meet. How to keep a sugar of her so sweet. She's as ripe as the fruit on the vine. I never tasted nothing like my sweet honey time. Oh, my honey time. My sweet honey time. All the time. Thank you.
What are we going to do?
We're going to do one more here. Thanks for hanging around and listening. And there's plenty more to come. And some of my favorite people. I don't know if Ron's here. He asked for some Travis picking a little earlier. And oh, okay. Yeah. We don't. Anyway, this is. We're going to finish with another one of Brian's. It's obviously one of my favorite songwriters. They drag him up here so I can do his songs. Yeah, that's what I say. So
It's great to be able to have your friends you can sing your songs to, and if you have a real clunker, they'll let you know. You know, it's not like a stranger will say, "Yeah, that's okay," but a friend will tell you, "No, that's no good." So that's the great thing about writing songs and playing them for your friends.
anyway, this is called "I Didn't Know Texas Was So Big." I was sleeping, said she'd kill me if I stayed even 6 tomatoes on me. On the road I'll have it made, I need a thermos full of coffee, a carton full of six. That girl was going to bury me, but I wouldn't let her dig. I need a state or two between us, the wind behind my rig. If I could just get out of Texas, didn't know Texas was so big. Down in San Antonio, now that lone thought just reminds me I'm better off alone. I need a thermos full of coffee, a carton full of six. That girl was going to bear me, but wouldn't let her dig. I need a state or two between us. When behind my rig, if I could just get out of Texas, didn't know Texas was so big. Son, now I'm headed for the border. Gonna drive from my mind. Need a thermos full of coffee, a carton full of cigs. That girl was gonna bear me, but I wouldn't let her dig. I need a sail or two between us. When behind my rig, if I could just get out of Texas, didn't know Texas was so big. I was leaving, tried to kill me if I stayed even. 6 marshals on me. On the road I'll have it made. Need a thermos full of coffee and a carton full of cigs. That girl was going to bear me, but wouldn't let her dig. I need a state or two between us. When behind my rig, if I could just get out of Texas, didn't know Texas was so big. How big is it? Mighty big.
Too damn big, really. Real big. One more. Thank y'all. Thanks.